we chipping away at that mountain of debt? New research shows young adults have less credit card debt today than they did 10 years ago.
But dealing with credit card debt is still an issue many Americans struggle with. And in today's Money Savers report, 12 News reporter Shannon Slatton shares ways to get that debt paid off.
Credit cards can actually be good for your credit score when used responsibly. Most of us know it's not good to carry a large amount of credit card debt. But what you might not know is there are different methods for digging out from under the debt.
Credit card debt is a bad debt because it's generally high interest, and generally it's for stuff that it's not worth a lot.
Plymouth financial planner Nicole Middendorf doesn't mince words when talking about credit cards.
Generally, credit card is debt that you want to get rid of, and you want to get rid of it as fast as possible because it's usually very high interest rates.
One way to do that is to organize your cards by interest rate and pay the card with the highest interest rate first.
Really make a commitment to getting rid of that debt, and so pay as much as you possibly can towards that highest interest rate, and then make the minimum payments to the rest of the cards.
You can also consider a balance transfer. That worked for Maple Grove book author and personal finance expert Carrie Hasha.
One of the things that my husband and I did while we were getting out of over $50,000 in debt, we very strategically used the 0% balance transfer credit cards.
Carrie says this worked for her because she had good credit and is detail-oriented, so she paid careful attention to the fine print.
You want to maximize your money toward the principal and not just be spending it all on interest.
Finally, consider the snowball approach. This is where you pay off the lowest amount first and work your way up, getting satisfaction from each paid-off debt.
It really builds motivation when you see some of these debts fall by the wayside, and there's research that shows that our motivation tanks when we have a whole bunch of open lines of credit, that our anxiety goes up. So if you've got 8 different credit cards and you're paying a little bit each month, organize them and order them, and then put laser focus on the one with the lowest balance and pay that off.
Both Carrie and Nicole stress that once you do dig yourself out from under credit card debt, you must make a behavior or attitude change toward your money. Otherwise, you're likely to be in the same situation once again. For Money Savers, Shannon Slatton, 12 News.